Okay, kalau tadi kita tengok expected value, di mana macam mana kita nak cari expected value untuk sesuatu random variable. Okay, expected value for the random variable x for example. So formulanya adalah you take the value of the random variable multiply by its probability. Okay, and you sum up all the random variable that yang ada dekat dalam you punya probability distribution punya table. Okay, so ini adalah cara nak cari expected value. And also we learn about how to find the expected value of x squared. Okay, so cara dia sama, cuma bezanya adalah random variable value tu awak kuasa 2 kan, darabkan dengan probability, okay, and tambahkan semua sekali. Okay, so expected value dalam kata lain adalah the mean or the average of the random variable. Okay, so now we want to see about the variance of the random variable, because the variance ni ada kaitan dengan expected value, di mana untuk kita mencari variance of discrete random variable x, okay, formulanya adalah expected value of x square. Okay, expected value of x square kita dah belajar macam mana nak cari, tolak dengan expected value of x kuasa 2. Okay, so you need to be careful, because expected value of x square dengan expected value of x kuasa 2 adalah benda yang berbeza. Okay, expected value of x square kita kena cari menggunakan formula yang kita belajar tadi. Okay, and expected value of x kuasa 2 maksudnya expected value of x kita cari dulu, lepas tu baru kita kuasa 2 kan dia. Alright, so itu adalah formula variance. Maksudnya kalau kita tahu the expected value of x square dan expected value of x, then we can find the variance. Okay, dan kalau awak masih ingat kita belajar dalam chapter 2, okay, in measure of dispersion, okay, nak cari standard deviation adalah square root of variance. Okay, nak cari standard deviation, katakanlah tiba-tiba soalan minta awak standard deviation, padahal awak belajar formula variance. Okay, jangan lupa yang standard deviation adalah punca kuasa 2 kepada variance. Okay, because variance adalah adalah standard deviation power of 2. Okay, so kalau kita nak cari standard deviation, just need to cari variance and then you punca kuasakan, awak akan dapatlah apa nilai awak punya standard deviation. Okay, so untuk variance, ini adalah formula yang you kena ingat, expected value of x square minus dengan expected value of x kuasa 2. Okay, ini adalah untuk discrete random variable. So ini adalah sifat dia. Okay, summation of x darab dengan p x equal to x mestilah equal to 1. Okay, dan ini adalah how to find the expected value of x, formula yang kita belajar tadi, dan how to find the expected value of x square, ini formula yang kita belajar tadi. Okay, so ini adalah formula untuk mencari variance, dan untuk standard deviation you hanya perlu punca kuasakan variance yang awak dapat, then you will get the standard deviation value. Alright, so for variance we also have a few property. If before this we learn that if we want to find the expected value of constant, it will be the constant itself. Okay, expected value of 3 is equal to 3. But if you want to find what is the variance of constant, it will be equal to 0. Okay, variance untuk constant adalah 0. Okay, tengok sini property yang pertama, VA equal to 0 where A is a constant. So kalau A ini is any constant, maksudnya nilainya adalah equal to 0. Okay, contohnya V1000. 1000 ni constant, we have no variable here, so it's equal to 0. Okay, variance of constant. Jangan tertukar dengan expected value of constant. Expected value of constant is constant itself. If you want to find what is the expected value of 1000, it will be 1000. Okay, but if you want to find the variance of 1000, it will be equal to 0. So ini adalah property. Okay, and then yang kedua, variance of AX, di mana A itu adalah constant, is equal to A square VX. Ni kena berhati-hati. Okay, kerana kalau kita cari dia lain sikit dengan properties expected value tadi. Okay, kalau expected value AX, kita keluarkan sahaja constant ke depan, kita akan ada A darab dengan expected value of X. Okay, but for variance, if you have variance AX, okay, awak keluarkan constant ke depan, tapi constant ni kuasa 2, A square VX. Okay, so itu untuk variance. Okay, and then property yang ketiga, if you want to find the variance of AX plus B, di mana A dan B ini both adalah constant, okay, so formulanya hanyalah ni. Because variance of B, okay, kenapa jadi macam ni? Kalau kita nak cari variance of 3x plus 4 contohnya. Okay, so kalau kita pecahkan, dia akan jadi variant 3x plus variant 4. And don't forget that variant of constant is equal to 0. That's why kita hanya tinggal dengan variant 3x. So 3 ni constant, kita bawa pergi depan. And don't forget that bila dia variance constant ni kena kuasa 2. So dia akan jadi 3 kuasa 2 Vx. Sebab tu dia jadi macam ni. Okay, so dia different dengan expected value. Contoh, expected value of 3x plus 3. Bila awak pecahkan, dia akan jadi expected value of 3x plus expected value of 3. Okay, and then kita bawa keluar 3 pergi depan, dia akan jadi 3 darab expected value of x tambah dengan expected value of 3. Di mana expected value of 3 ni equal to 3. Okay, but when we want to find the variance, okay, don't forget that variance of constant is equal to 0. So it's only left with this one, a square Vx. Okay, so maksudnya kalau awak nak cari V4x plus 4, awak cuma perlu cari V4x sahaja. 4 ni dah jadi kosong. Okay, sebab V4 adalah kosong. So tak perlu cari. Then V4x ni jangan lupa kita bawa constant ni keluar ke depan, dia kena kuasa 2. So 4 square Vx. So ini cara dia. Okay, ini adalah property of constant. Alright. So itu adalah property yang ketiga. And then we have a property yang keempat. If we want to find Vx plus y, di mana x plus y ni kedua-duanya adalah random variable. Okay, dia tak kira lah dekat sini signnya positif ke negatif. Bila awak pecahkan, dia akan jadi positif. Contoh, V 3x minus 3y. Contoh, kita nak cari variance of 3x minus 3y, di mana x and y both are random variables. Therefore, bila awak splitkan dia, pecahkan dia, expandkan dia, dia akan jadi V3x plus V3y. Walaupun dekat sini minus. Okay, walaupun dekat sini minus. And then you gunalah property. Okay, untuk cari V3x, dia kena 3 kuasa 2 Vx. Untuk cari V3y, dia kena 3 kuasa 2 Vy. Okay, so ini adalah menggunakan properties. Okay, maksudnya kalau antara dua random variable, tak kisahlah antara mereka tu plus or minus. Bila awak expand dia, dia akan jadi plus. Okay, another example. If you have to find the variance of x minus 4y, okay, bila awak pecahkan dia, dia akan jadi variant of x plus variant of 4y. Okay, so plus ke minus, dia akan jadi plus. Same goes to if you have a constant in front. Okay, so constant tu keluarlah. Contohnya awak nak cari variance 4x minus 2y. So bila awak pecah mula-mula, dia akan jadi variance 4x plus variant 2y. And then kita keluarkan constant ke depan, dia akan jadi 4 square variant x plus 2 square variant y. Okay, buat 2 ke depan, dia akan jadi 2 square variant y. Okay, so sebab tu awak tengok kat sini, dia keluarkan constant a square Vx plus keluarkan constant ke depan b square Vy. Okay, so ini adalah properties on finding the variance. What is the important for you to understand and remember is the formula to find the variance. Because the formula to find the variance is related to the expected value. Okay, to find the variance of random variable x, formulanya adalah expected value of x square minus with expected value of x to the power of 2. Okay, ini adalah formula yang you kena ingat. So ini adalah formula untuk cari variance. Okay, so kita akan tengok example. Okay, kita tengok example. The probability distribution of random variable x is as follows. So ini dia bagi kita probability distribution. So kita ada value of random variable x kat sini 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. And then we also have the probability of the random variable. Okay, so soalan yang pertama dia suruh kita cari expected value of x. So expected value of x formulanya adalah summation of the random variable value x, okay, multiply by its probability. Okay, so kita ada 0 multiply by 0.1 plus dengan 1 multiply by 0.1 plus dengan 2 multiply by 0.2 plus 3 multiply 0.3 plus 4 multiply 0.2 plus 5 multiply 0.1. So we will have here 0 plus 0.1 plus 0.4 plus 0.9 plus 0.8 plus 0.5. So 0.1 plus 0.4, 0.5 plus 0.9, 1.4 plus 0.8, 2.2 plus 0.5, 2.7. So we will get the expected value is equal to 2.7. Okay. And then soalan yang kedua minta kita cari variance. Okay, variance of x. So remember, untuk kita cari variance, formulanya adalah expected value of x square tolak dengan expected value of x kuasa 2. So expected value of x kita dah ada, cuma sekarang yang kita tak ada adalah expected value of x square. So kita kena cari dulu. Okay, so macam mana nak cari expected value of x square? Okay, cara dia sama macam expected value of x, cuma x ini kena square kan. So 0 square is 0 darab dengan 0.1 plus 1 square is 1 darab dengan 0.1 plus 2 square is 4 darab dengan 0.2 plus 3 square is 3 square is 9 darab dengan 0.3 plus 4 square is 16 darab dengan 0.2 plus 5 square is 25 darab dengan 0.1. So kita boleh kira dengan menggunakan calculator. Okay, so 1 darab 0.1 plus with 4 darab dengan 0.2 plus with 9 darab dengan 0.3 plus with 16 darab dengan 0.2. Okay, plus with 25 darab dengan 0.1. Okay, so you will get the expected value of x square is 9.3. Therefore, now we can find the value of variance of x. Expected value of x square adalah 9.3 minus with expected value of x adalah 2.7 kuasa 2. Okay, so 9.3 minus 2.7 to the power of 2 is equal to 2.01. So inilah dia variance x. Okay, and then soalan C suruh kita cari expected value of 2x plus 3. Okay, so soalan C minta kita cari expected value of 2x plus 3. So kita guna property, kita expand, dia akan jadi expected value of 2x plus expected value of 3. So this one we can bring the constant to the front. So you have 2 multiplied by expected value of x plus expected value of 3 is equal to 3. So we already know what is the expected value of x, which is 2.7. So 2 multiplied by 2.7 plus with 3, so you will get 8.4. Okay. And soalan D, dia suruh kita cari variance 3 minus 4x. Okay. So soalan D, dia suruh kita cari variance 3 minus 4x. So ini kita boleh pecahkan dia jadi variance 3, okay, minus dengan variance 4x. So ingat, kalau untuk variance, kalau kat sini minus, dia tetap akan jadi plus. Okay, so here you have variance of constant is equal to 0 plus with variance of 4x. So variance of 4x ni, 4 ni boleh buat pergi depan, dia akan jadi, okay, variance of 4x ni, 4 ni kita boleh bawa dia pergi depan, dia akan jadi 4 square Vx. So kita ada 0. This one is 16. Vx kita dah cari tadi 2.01. Okay, so awak akan dapat value dia sama dengan 32.16. Alright. Okay, let's see one more example here. The random variable x representing the number of newborn babies per month at a hospital that's situated in a rural area has the following distribution. So now we have the probability distribution for our random variable. Okay, so soalan yang pertama minta kita cari the value of y. So you see, where is y? Y is here. How to find the value of y? We know that for discrete random variable, the summation of all probabilities must be equal to 1. So there is no problem for us to find the value of y. Okay, so untuk soalan A, kita cari value of y. So y plus with 0.26 plus with 0.20 plus with 0.13 plus with 0.1 plus with 0.1 plus with 0.05 must equal to 1 because this one is discrete random variable. Okay, so there is no problem for us to find the value of y. Okay, y plus with, okay, you plus all this 0.26 plus 0.2 plus 0.13 plus 0.1 plus 0.1 plus 0.05 is equal to 0.84 equal to 1. Therefore, y equal to 1 minus 0.84. So, y is equal to 0.16. Okay, so now you know already y is equal to 0.16. Question B asks you to find the expected value of x. Okay, expected value of x. So, guna je formula. Okay, the value of x multiplied by its probability. Kita dah cari tadi y equal to 0.416. So, 4 multiplied by 0.16 plus this one multiply 5 multiplied by 0.26 plus 6 multiplied by 0.2 plus 7 multiplied by 0.13 plus 8 multiplied by 0.1. Okay, plus 9 multiplied by 0.1 and the last one 10 multiplied by 0.05. So you can multiply all. Okay, 4 multiplied by 0.16 plus 5 multiplied by 0.26 plus 6 multiplied by 0.2 plus 7 multiplied by 0.13 plus 8 multiplied by 0.1 plus 9 multiplied by 0.1 plus with 10 multiplied by 0.05. Okay, so you get the expected value is equal to 6.25. Alright, and then soalan also asks us to find what is the expected value of x squared minus 1. Alright, so expected value of x squared minus 1. So by using the properties, we can expand this one to be expected value of x squared minus expected value of 1. Okay, and we know that expected value of 1 is equal to 1 because this one is the expected value. Expected value of constant is always a constant itself, but kalau variance of constant is always equal to 0. Alright, so now we need to find what is expected value of x squared minus with this one is 1. Okay, so we need to find this one. So we need to use the formula. It will be the same as this one. Only the difference is, okay, the random variable value in front here need to be square. Kena kuasa 2 kan yang depan ni. Yang lain tu sama sahaja. So untuk kita cari expected value of x square, it will be 4 square multiplied by 0.616 plus 5 square multiplied by 0.26 plus 6 square multiplied by 0.2 plus 7 square multiplied by 0.13 plus 8 square multiplied by 0.1 plus 9 square multiplied by 0.1 plus 10 square multiplied by 0.05. So we can find the value of expected x square. So 4 square multiplied by 0.16 plus 5 square multiplied by 0.26 plus 6 square multiplied by 0.2, okay, plus 7 square multiplied by 0.13 plus 8 square multiplied by 0.1 plus 9 square multiplied 0.1 plus 10 square multiplied by 0.05. So you get the expected value of x square is equal to 42.13. Therefore, for you to find what is the expected value of x square minus 1, okay, you need to get the expected value of x square, which is 42.13 minus with 1 is equal to 41.13. So this one is the answer. Okay, and the last question asks you to find the Vx and also the V3x. Okay, so now we want to find the variance. Okay, soalan C dia minta kita cari Vx dan juga V3x. So let's find the variance first. So to find the variance of x, okay, the formula will be the expected value of x square minus with the expected value of x to the power of 2. So you have both. You know what the expected value of x square is, which is this one, 42.13. And you know what is the expected value of x? We already find it, which is equal to 6.25. Therefore, you just minus 6.25 to the power of 2. Okay, so 42.13 minus with 6.25 to the power of 2 will be 3.0675. So this one is the variant of x. And then question asks us to find what is the variant of 3x. So by using properties, the constant can be bring to the front, but you need to square it. So v for 3x is equal to 3 to the power of 2 multiplied by vx. So 3 to the power of 2 is 9, and we already know what is our vx, which is this one. So we have to multiply by 3.0675 here. Okay, so you will get the value is equal to 27.6075. So this one is the variant of 3x. So actually this one is easy if you understand the properties and also the formula to use in finding the expected value and also the variance of the random variable. Okay.